Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the number 6 review of group number 3 on the Dry Snuffs playlist. This is the final review of group number 3, and as you just saw, it will be another schmauzler. It is Magic Moments Black by Bernard. So, taking a look at the packaging, it is in a 10-gram tap box, side slide. Now, it is open. It technically was always openable, I suppose you'd say. These do not come with any sort of safety seal on them, all right? Mind you, I am ordering this online from an online-only retailer. I'm not really overly worried about the product being tampered with. It's not been sitting on a shelf in a store, let me put it that way. So, on the front, there's a sticker and there's one on the back. The front, the picture up there is actually of a young woman sitting on a crescent moon, offering a pinch of this nasal snuff to the man on the moon. That is what you're looking at. Got the German warning label down bottom. Bernard is a German company. On the back, you have address information, and up here the fact that it is 10 grams, name of the product, and a lot number. I do not know what the lot number means. I am not really concerned with what it means. And then barcode and another German warning label. So this is one of two products. I did not realize at first that they are both tobacco. There is a Bernard Magic Moments White, which I thought was a tobacco substitute snuff, until I went to check the reviews on this stuff tonight and wandered a little bit and went to the white, and it is evidently also tobacco. It is in a white tap box with a white base color sticker on it. This is the black. It does not say black on there, but this is the black Magic Moments Black. I have read the reviews. I'm not going to get into what they say the scent is like. I will let you know if they are correct when I try it myself. Now, since I am able to open the package, I have thought ahead and done some before this video was started. And it has made me sneeze every time. It doesn't seem to make it any better. So I may be hitting the pause button here. We'll see. So, these German products in the tap boxes, I don't know if German products are because they're lighter and fluffier and the moisture level's higher, but they slide. Now it's going to give me problems. They slide real easy. When I'm working with a tap box like this with an English product, I usually have to put a nail on top of the thing and nudge it down. But these are pretty good. Now, I do not open it all the way up, and having seen what this does to me sneezing-wise, I'm definitely not going to open it all the way up. So I'm going to put it at about half. We'll get some light on here, I suppose, or a little more light anyway. Sometimes I overdo it with a light. And really? We're going to do this, huh? Ooh, and yeah, that's way more than I wanted. It is dark. It is heavy, and it is coarse. Now, the coarseness is offset by the moisture being higher. It is heavy because it is being hydrated with oil instead of water. But I can feel the coarseness. I can punch this down and feel it. So I'm going to try to pinch this actually off my hand. This I'm sort of thinking this up as I go along here, and we'll see if that works any better for me. There I go doing the whole contortion thing again. And I can feel that going up. It's pretty moist stuff. I'm going to sneeze. I know it. It's one of those things that it's so coarse, you think you're going to sneeze, but then you're actually able to offset it by like deeply inhaling slowly. And maybe I'll get away with this. But there is a slight burn. Now, on the website, they say MrSnuff.com is where I got this and where I'm getting the reviews from. I'm not affiliated with Mr. Snuff. It's just that's who I use, and that's where I get my reviews from because they have a whole bunch of people over there that give really thought-out, typed reviews. So whenever I'm not quite sure what I'm dealing with, I usually read them. Maybe I'm getting away with this time, which is fine by me. Or maybe not. Of course, it's playing. Yeah, maybe I'm getting away with it this time. Okay. The scent is very interesting. It's very nice. It is sort of satisfying. It's very rich. And what they said on the reviews is pretty darn close. Unfortunately, this along with that, was it the second Bernard product, there's no way around the sneezing for me personally. So that sort of takes the enjoyment level down quite a few notches. I mean, sneezing once or twice is one thing. Since I don't use snuff all day, every day, most products do that to me. But after the initial taking, usually before the video, it evens out and I stop. And even when I do sneeze, it's once, twice, maybe 3 times. This stuff is it's like a 5-minute affair. And then I feel the need to take a little more because I don't know how much I've lost. Whatever. Anyway, the scent is this is the one that I said when the group opener that the first review, the top review on the product on the website was that it was like shoving strawberry shortcake up your nose. I don't think if you actually did that you would be hit with the sneezing that I just got hit with. That said, that reviewer was sort of dead on. There are definite notes of strawberry. There's sort of a vanilla going on underneath. Now, this is, mind you, I'm talking about scents here. I may sometimes call them flavors. This is not like vanilla dip. Okay, this is not that. All right, but there is a vanilla essence. There's definite strawberry. And since it is a Schmausler, it's sort of like the others in that there's a definite like fig presence, like a dark tobacco that's sort of representing like fig. And it comes off as sort of dessert-esque. And from what I could gather from the reviews, this is a dessert snuff. It's really good scent-wise. It really is, and there's a definite nicotine hit on it. Now, it is not mentholated, but on the website, even though it's not mentholated, they have it listed as easy use. Maybe for the rest of the population. Not for me. I wish it was. I wish it was, but not for me. And that is the big drawback. I mean, when you're sneezing to the point like I just was during the pause, when using a product causes that much effort, then maybe that's not the product for you. It's a really coarse grind, and it's heavy. this stuff has fallen out of my nose on testings before. It's a coarse grind, but it's really moist, so you'd think it'd even it out, but for me, it does not. It's usually delayed, not as delayed as this was on this video, but it's usually delayed. Now, after I wasn't sure if I had lost all the product or not, because it was like automatic gunfire sneezing going on, I did a little more. And then I waited because I wasn't sure if I was going to start sneezing again. Now I haven't. The scent is still pretty strong. I mean, it's been over 5 minutes now. And it's nice. It's nice, but I do feel a little congested now. It's not light and airy. I don't mind the heaviness of the product, like having to upshift a little bit and whatnot. And I like the fact that it doesn't go back and hit you in the back of the throat. But I feel like my sinuses are clogged now. That I could do without, definitely. So, it's a quality product. And the packaging's all right. I know there are people that are not fans of the tap boxes that are like this. And I get why. But, the presentation is appealing. It's sort of old-timey, and, the sticker basically melds in with the black plastic of the can. You gotta look at it a second time to realize there's even a sticker on there. So, I mean, it's a good-looking package. The product inside is quality and very different. And scent-wise, it's really good. It's just, I'm not like Dirty Pat Walsh. I can't put stuff up my nose without effect. And the effects are usually, for lack of better words, violent. So, I will be sort of happy to get back to water-hydrated English snuffs for the next group that'll be coming in shortly. But that is not here yet. That is not even picked out yet. So this is the final review in the group 3, which was all Schmausler's, except for the number 5 review, which was a Schmausler Snuff Hybrid. And it's been very interesting. And I like the story behind the product and how the product's old and it's an old process. I like all that, and I like the sense of the product, but I have found them, with the exception of the Bachel products, I found them hard to deal with. Quite frank. The Bernards, I really want to like them and be like, you gotta try this. But I have found them rather hard to use. I am not the most experienced person in the world. I do not go out of my way to use this stuff every day, all day. It's not my preferred method of taking tobacco. For somebody that does do this all day, every day, or different variation, yeah, they may be fine with it. If I started doing this all day, every day, I may be fine with it. But as a casual passing user, this stuff and the other Schmausler products were all pretty hard for me to use. All right, so this has been the review of Bernard's Magic Moments. Pretty tasty, not the easiest to use for me. I have a couple shout-outs. I don't have a lot because my numbers have been going up and down basically in the same 10-number range for, I don't know, over a week now. So I don't know what's going on with that. But I do have some notifications. So, the Alt Flight, hello and thank you. Raphael Mix, hello and thank you. Philip Murph-KN4ROK, hello and thank you. And 50-year-old Rex Hargrove, hello and thank you for subscribing and being of age. Guys, I do hope you all are well. I will be back in 48 hours with, I think it's going to be another top 5 because I'm waiting for Chew to come in. I will see you then. Do take care of yourselves, and as always, God bless.